We go again, doing another one. All right, so we're going to talk about what to put on the back of your work before you drop it off to be exhibited. Now, this is, I think back to my early days and how many times I didn't do all of this. But now, when all you have to do is start curating and you realize, all of the oopsies that you didn't do when you were a younger artist. Here's the main thing I see, and it drives me nuts. People drop off work to be exhibited, and there's nothing on the back of the work. So, what happens? Or if it's like a card that falls off, I don't know who the work is, who the work belongs to. So, here's what I want, and then I'll tell you something at the end. For me, every piece, my name is my website, which I think is important. But anyhow, I don't put my name separately. It says ruthchase.com because that's my website. Then I like to put the title of the piece. And also, this helps me because sometimes I forget the names in a pinch and I can just look on the back. There's the title, The Truth Within. And then I always like to put the size on the painting. This is helpful for title blocks and labeling. Some people put cards. My friend Peach McComb, she'll put a printed out card on the back, very helpful. It'll have her name, her website. I think maybe she even puts an email. So contact, and she'll even put price. I don't typically put price on the back of mine because sometimes that price changes over time. So I just don't, but it's not a bad idea. My friend Jody Fuchs, she signs her work on the back. I don't sign my work on the back because I sign it on the front. But those are choices you can make. So if you have paperwork or work that's been framed, like this one, you can see you're going to want, so I just use my business card here. Let's see, and it's got, my basic information. And then when you are wiring your work, this is how you want to wire it. You do not want it too loose. You do not want it too tight. You want it towards the upper part of the frame so that it hangs evenly on the wall. And then you want to finish off these ends so they are tight and clean. And here's the last reason why you want to put that information on your piece. So it's not uncommon for a piece of paper to fall off of a back of a work. And then, I'm curating this exhibit with 45 artists, 46 artists. Then you're trying to figure out who the work belongs to. The other thing is somebody comes into the gallery and they buy that piece of work, and I take this piece of work home with me and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm going to give this to my sister. And then I gift it to her. And then what happens? Somebody comes to her house and says, who is that artist? I want to buy one. Or, or a couple years down the road, they're like, oh, who is this artist? I want to get more of this work. And they look on the back and there is nothing. There is nothing to tell them where. It's like a dog needing a dog collar, right? The dog can't say, where it lives. I don't even know why I had to say that. But anyhow, I hope it's helpful. If you have questions, feel free to ask, and hope you have a good day. Bye.